Instantly popping domain is crazy. Anyways, so does anyone want to talk about him, man? Who even is that? Yeah, just look up Strat for Life, man. You know what? Fuck this topic. Let's talk about real topics. Tomboy's better? That's a lie, man. You're slow? Not really. I'll be more responsive to chat here in a second. I'm just getting kind of jumped on JJS right now. Yo, am I not? Is he not going to get stunned? What the? What do you mean, what the? Bro, you're terrible! Coming back to save your girl and losing like this is insane. It's like, I'm literally cooking on JJS right now. Anyways, so who wants to come up and debate about it? What was the reason? It looks better than your girls? Sometimes, yeah. God, of course, this dude is a soul leveling laser. Holy bot. This isn't a bot. You can come up and lose on the topic. Excuse me, I blocked that.
I am conquesting it.
Anyways, yeah, alright. Are you typing manuscript? No, I'm just beating someone on JJS. Alright, so let's lock in. So who wants to be on the topic? A lot of people supposedly do. Fina Tales? What? Americans? I think this take is probably true no matter whatever country you're in. Hiding in the closet and wants us to come out with him. I've already come out, man. But what you said was so intellectual. So like humanistry, it can be, yeah. That's all I'm arguing here. It has the possibility of being straight. Or probability, rather. Did I already beat this game? I did, okay. Bro, ones with 4 DPS with 1 healer? That doesn't even make sense. It's 6 people. It's what some men think, and it is true if you want to come up and lose on the topic, Linda. Right now is the best chance y'all have at winning at the topic, and you still ain't gonna win on the topic. Alright, Burr. Have a good day. That's literally non-straight. Not inherently. That's all I'm arguing. That's not inherently the case. And it's really not literally non-straight. Hey man, do you disagree with the proposition? Hello, do you disagree with the proposition?
Yeah, I was like, okay, you know how femboys are guys?
Yeah.
So how is it straight?
Because being straight and non-straight, being straight and non-straight should be determined by traits rather than just like gender identity. Yeah. Alright, have a good one, man. Alright, someone else wants to come up.
Okay, so like, I disagree because it's femboy.
Yeah, I don't think it being a male matters if it's straight or non-straight.
Huh?
I don't think it being male matters if it's straight or non-straight. I think it should be determined purely on traits.
Saying it can be more straight.
Yeah, I think straight should be determined by traits and not like someone's like gender.
No, but it's still like you're attracted to the opposite sex, right?
You're attracted to someone from the opposite sex. Yeah, you're not attracted to the opposite sex itself.
No, but no matter how feminine a man might look, it's still biologically
cool. I can grant that. You're not going against my like claims or arguments here. There's other people who want to request stuff. Hopefully they'll have better arguments, better good faith arguments than you do.
Yes, Shadow.
Hello?
What's the argument?
The argument is I think that it should be defined by traits and not like gender identity. That's really it. I think some femboys can hold more feminine traits than than some women can.
So we should go not by gender, but by traits.
Yes.
Wouldn't that make you bisexual?
No, because if I'm assuming you're arguing for the straight means attraction to like one gender, right? That's what your definition is, correct?
Yeah, sure.
So under that definition, bi would just be attraction to both genders, not traits. But under my definition, it'll be attraction to both traits, and not it's like one gender.
Yeah, I can see that. That might be a more scientifically correct definition.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think straight is inherently like homosexual. So I think homosexual is the only definition that actually has to do with biology and like science. It's just a social construct otherwise.
Wait, what are you saying?
What?
What has to do with biology?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What has to do with biology?
Biology, homosmex. Not like straight on straight.
Homosexuals.
Yeah. Alright, does anyone else want to come up? You ain't straight, bro. Smile. I mean, cool, man. You can believe that? I'm not gonna challenge that worldview. There's no reason to do so. Yeah, so true. Yeah, this is really true. Oh, what's you doing? I'm playing a game, just Roblox simulator, just to pass the time while I'm bored. I was playing JGS, but I got jumped after I started kicking some dude's ass. Bro, if you want to come out, don't worry, gaming support. You already did. Face real right now. I mean, sure, yeah, I'll face real. This is me. I know. I'm like, all the ladies love me, man. This is me. All of the ladies love me. Yeah, well, you can. Dork. All of y'all keep like talking, but y'all ain't gonna come up here to debate about it. That's all I'm hearing. Cope? How is this cope, man? There's nothing wrong with being non-straight if you like them boys, then I got some new for you, boy. What? Yeah, I agree there's nothing wrong with being like non-straight. I don't think anyone with some sort of intelligence would disagree with that. You're bi? Yeah, I know. I'm openly bi. Not because like I like femboys, but because I hold an attraction to both feminine and masculine traits. Alright, let's see what Star wants to say. Don't forget, guys, gifts are like very, very appreciated. Hey, Star.
Hi, bud.
Hey, do you disagree with the proposition, man?
Sorry?
Do you disagree with the proposition?
Oh,
What? Roaming into this agenda, it's saddening. So am I not allowed to spread truth on this app anymore? I thought this app like was inclusive of truth. Just correct me if I was wrong. Like, you know, I was pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I was pretty sure. Yeah, it can be. Zesty and delusional sentence I've ever. It's really not delusional. Born to agree, forced to disagree. Just don't listen to the societal norms, man. I love Kraken. I wish, man. I wish I could. We'll be doing it every day for the rest of my life. Be who you are for your pride. I mean, I am who I am. Depends. Hey, fanboy. What? Is there a way to translate this? There is. On the femboys that are ugly. I mean, yeah, if they hold more feminine or something, yeah, masculine traits, I would agree that it's probably gonna be not straight to like have intercourse or romantic relations with them. Do you like gooning? No, I can't goon. Favorite femboy, you know, it's like kind of hate on for it to be your favorite femboy, but like definitely milk you right. Oh, well, someone requested up and they like retracted the request. What kind, Faith and Boy? Yeah, y'all boys are too deep in. We're always too deep in. When boys look like females and try to act like them, giving you the illusion that you're attracted to. No, I mean you're still attracted to females. You're still attracted to the feminine traits of that boy. Yes, we are. I see a lot of yapping in chat, but nobody coming up to like get destroyed on the topic. Why do femboys do that? Personal preference, I'd assume. Femboys know that they're boys. You are still okay. Just because they know they're boys doesn't mean it's not straight. There's just like a heavy non-secretary. 100% agree with you. Thank you, man. Remember, guys, gifts are appreciated. You're attracted to the feminine features of the fact that their boy attracts you otherwise. I mean, no, not inherently. Megan Fox, you know, Hulk Hogan, simple as that, to be honest. Pretty much, honestly, that is kind of like, it does make it like simple, which is like part of the argument I use. That's embarrassing. Nothing I've said here is embarrassing, man. Nothing anybody has said here is embarrassing. You're like femboys, you like females, I'm sorry, bro. Okay, cool, that goes towards my argument, rather than against it. Sorry, I got bad service, someone tried to go somewhere better so I can talk. I love Guru from Soul Leveling. If you're only coming up here to like debate about that or talk about that, then just please don't come up here, sorry. Remember, if you guys disagree, you can come up here and debate about it. Let you up, sure, man. Tones, I'll let you up next. Hey, do you disagree with the proposition, man? Yeah, alright. Yeah, so I think that straight and non-straight should be defined as like traits, or should be defined by traits and not by like masculine or sorry, male or female. You disagree, yeah?
With the definition you provided on traits, what traits are you referring to?
Just feminine, masculine traits. Societal norms for them. Hey, do I know you from somewhere, man?
No.
Alright. We'll continue.
Okay, sure. I'll agree with that definition, sure.
Sure, I think some femboys can hold more feminine traits than some females can hold.
Due to what?
Sure, there's gonna be some things that are like tomboys. Tomboys are just like people who are female, who have more masculine than feminine traits. Just societal defined as them.
Okay. So let's set up an average. So we're basically just gonna be speaking on average women, right?
The what?
Average men.
No, we're gonna be talking about these specific women. I'm enlisting the possibility of like, yeah, some femboys will be more straight than some women. By some women, I mean like these tomboys, or just women who hold more masculine traits than feminine ones.
But that's not too probable.
Okay, cool. It's not probable. I can grant that.
Okay, so on the average of this criteria, it wouldn't be. And if you disagree, it's not probable.
Yeah, so on the average, sure. However, in some instances, right? In some instances, it would be true, right? That's what you granted by saying it's not probable. And that's all I'm establishing here. My stance is that it is a possibility. Not that it's a probability or that's necessarily true. Rather, it's a possibility. So you just conceded to my point.
Yes, I didn't concede. No, I guess you're trying to use the anesthetic truth, which I don't see how you're going to use it in this context. But the main problem with this is within that certain possibility you provided, right? Obviously there is going to be a possible world where a tomboy may have more masculine traits than a man himself. But that man at the end of the day still has a certain set of chromosomes that would just make him
Yeah,
a man.
cool. We already agreed to my definition for straight, non-straight. My definition has nothing to do with chromosomes. It has to do with like societal traits with them.
Wait. So do you agree that chromosomes are a part of something's ontology?
Sure. I don't think society's gonna be able to find them though.
And what do chromosomes make up?
Elaborate, please, man. What's basically a reference to here?
Chromosomes make up. You know?
Sorry, what?
What do chromosomes make up?
Yeah, what's specifically a reference to?
Gender. That's what they make up.
Yeah.
And other aspects. So if you agree, what makes a man a man is through someone's set of chromosomes that you agree.
Sure.
Okay, amazing. So if you agree, if a man has a set, what was it? If a man has XY chromosomes, you agree that those chromosomes are part of his ontology, therefore making him manlier than anyone with an XY chromosome.
I don't think it would be like a societal manlier, though. That's the problem we're having here, right? I think it would be biologically true that that's the case, right? I think it would biologically be true that that's the case. However, I don't think that would be true when it comes to like society defined for these, what's called traits. I already clarified my definition. That was in reference to society. Socialist? What do you mean by socialist? I'm not too well versed in all that.
Okay, so you said it's a societal norm or not society normality? What did you say?
I said, what I mean by like feminine, masculine traits is what like society defines them to be.
Okay, what's the set of society you're referring to?
We can just appeal to like American society, if that's what you're in reference to.
That's really wrong. That's extremely wrong.
Sure.
Narrow it down.
I don't really think I need to. I think America generally has some sort of consensus on it. I don't think a lot of people.
Bunch of different contestants.
Yeah. So where are these different contestants for? Yeah. So where are these like? Sorry, distinctions from like state to state?
What are the distinctions state from state?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. In Florida, they don't agree that no man with XY chromosomes, or even with XY chromosomes, or even with chromosome syndrome, that it's when you have a set amount of chromosomes which display the genitals of your set.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Because I don't think the first word. I don't think the first word you brought up got out. I don't think the first like thing you said there got out. I think you got cut out.
Yeah, I said in Florida. That's a morality there. Society, they don't agree that anyone with a set of XY chromosomes or even chromosome syndrome should be able to either identify with any other set of chromosomes or any other gender, or even share the same expression or be on equivalence with the other.
Wait, so yeah, I would agree when it comes to like identification that they would have different like standards and societal norms. However, I'm not talking about like what gender they would like identify as. I would agree that most femboys, or sorry, all femboys would agree define themselves to be male.
Yeah, but I asked you what set of society and property are using, and you said the Americas, and that's where
Yeah.
America isn't just unified within one propositional city.
Yeah, I mean, I think they will have different different views on specific points. I completely agree with that. However, I don't think they hold any distinctions when it comes to societal norms for this, right? And even if we just take a look at like all of them, or we can just like appeal to Google, or that'd probably work. Would you agree to that?
Okay, so do you think all of America's states are unified within one propositional set to one set of?
Obviously not.
Okay, amazing. So they're not. So this that thing in question right here is the proposition you brought up. So if they're not all unified within that, how would it not be broad to say American society they don't have one propositional state that's already set?
So I don't think that's required to like make a society.
What is it?
I don't think that's required to make a society.
That's not like.
That way,
So you're saying that's not prerequisite to have different propositional states to make a society?
I think we can hold different propositional statements.
Okay, yes, you can have different propositional states within society. That's what I'm saying. Can you narrow it down because you were saying just America, but they have different propositional sets?
So like I said a second ago, we can just appeal to like what Google defines these things to be just for simplicity's sake. Would you agree to that? We can just appeal to like what Google would define these things to be just for like simplicity's sake. Oh, 1 second. Let me pull it up. When I was talking about Google, I was talking about the one that was like displayed right here.
Yeah, this, the one you're talking about gave me a site. Wait, are you just talking about feminine traits?
That's that's what we were talking about.
Wait, do you think someone's identity can actually be actualized within their expression?
I think it's possible. I don't think it's probable. I don't think that has anything to do with my argument.
There's no contradiction. Their identity cannot, or it depends on the identity they have. Their identity will usually not be actual, or their form of identity that they have cannot be actualized within reality.
Sure.
Okay, amazing. So you agree that their form of identity can be actualized within reality, okay? So that means any trait that someone might have, right, that they actualize into reality what they want to express.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So you just continue. Okay, so you just agreed that someone's actual reality, basically their nature, their gender, right, will always overtake any form of expression they have. So you basically just conceded.
I didn't concede. I can agree that they would like take over any form of. If you want to talk about conceding, you agree that that my stance was possible, which is all that my stance was earlier within the live.
Your stance is impossible with anything possible.
Yeah, that just contradicts what you said earlier. If you want to bring up the the live, we can do so. 1 second.
Yeah, you can't, because I never said that.
Sure, 1 second. Let me just pull up YouTube. I'm live streaming my computer as well, so. Where's my profile? See, what if I just do this? Yo, can you hear this?
No. Yeah, I can't hear anything.
You know, 1 second. I'll just give you the timestamp of when it happens on my live stream. Is that fine?
Sure.
Can you hear this?
Yeah, no, it's not, yeah, I can't hear anything.
Alright. Alright, 11:14, 1 second, let me see if I can, 11:14 from like a current, from the current live stream. I'll end the live stream so it just stays the same.